Hey guys, so today we're going to be making some plum jelly. We made a few batches of strawberry jelly probably 2 weeks ago, and now our tree fruited, so we picked a ton of plums. Well, the kids and Trey mostly. They had their plum picking party. So we are going to try to make some jelly before they all go bad. We can't even give these things away fast enough. They're delicious, they're sweet, so it should turn out good. It is my first time making plum jelly, but the strawberry jelly turned out great. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys kind of what I'm working with and how I'm doing it, and then I'll try my best to keep it short, sweet, simple, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, I already have my water boiling so that we can sanitize our mason jars. Have a nice clean dish rack to set them on, dry everything off. Once they come out of here, you do want to kind of keep them warm until you are ready to jar the jam, just so that the lids seal properly. I have about 5.5 pounds of plums right here. My mason jars, we're gonna use these half pints for this plum jelly. I have my pectin, my sugar, and I don't have a cheesecloth, so I just use this mesh strainer. They work about the same since the holes are so tiny in it. And then we have my helpers who are going to help us today. Alright, I have my helpers taking the lids off of our jars so that we can boil them to sanitize. You guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
This is the canning set that I use. I ordered this one off Amazon. It has the coated tongs so you don't burn yourself trying to get those jars out of the water. Has the magnetic lid lifter, the bubble popper, that's a fun one, the jar lifter, and the jar wrench. So that's pretty much all you will need to can. The first time I ever canned, I didn't have any of this and I totally winged it, but these definitely help you get the job done a little easier. See, I have my jars boiling in this big stock pot, and then I have a smaller one that's trying to come to a boil over here for the lids. That way I don't have to try to dig for them in there. And then I have my pot. I'm going to be mixing my plums and sugar and pectin in. Next, we are going to go ahead and pit our plums, get the big seeds out in the middle of them. That way we can put them in our pot and start cooking them down. Okay, I just finished pitting my plums. How juicy they were. Those are all the pits. Obviously, I can't video myself doing that, but that is probably the most time-consuming part of plum jelly making, I would say. Here we have 3/4 cup of water, and we are going to mix it with our box of pectin. Once it comes to a boil, we're going to start for 2 minutes consistently. While this is coming to a boil, we are going to come over here and go ahead and start boiling our plums. Definitely pretty juicy. I'm working with my left hand over here, so bear with me. And then with that, we are going to add 1.5 cups of water and then go ahead and bring this to a boil. Once this goes to a rolling boil, we're going to boil this for about 10 minutes so it breaks down, which it's about to start. I think that's pretty much rolling boil. And then we are going to strain all the skins out through this mesh container since I don't have any cheesecloth. And then once we are done with that, we're going to put everything back in this. Boiling up nice and hot. What does it smell like, guys?
Like kind of like something like cornbread or bread or something. Like plums.
Oh, great. It smells like plums? That's what it should smell like. Here used our 5.5 cups of plum juice once it has been strained, and then we did 6.5 cups of sugar. We're gonna bring that to a rolling boil. Once it is rolling, where you stir it and it won't stop boiling, you're gonna let it go for 30 seconds and then remove it from the heat. After that, you're gonna use your cool little bubble popper spoon and get all of the foam off the top. To self. Jelly making is messy. Look who woke up. Hey, Booger. Really? Hey. Hey, Booger Butt. You got some teeth coming through? Don't let your jelly boil over. Once you have your jelly in your jars and you have filled them up and put the lids on them, if you're going to store them, you need to boil them again for about 20 minutes just to make sure they seal tightly. That way bacteria and stuff does not grow. Here is the end result. We have 12 jars. That 5.5 pounds of plums actually left us an extra 3 cups of juice. So we're going to just make a little bit more jelly with these. And now for the taste testing, the best part. Taste testing time.
Wait, Mom.
Here's yours. Plum jelly on toast.
Tastes like strawberry jelly.
All right, well, do you have anything to say?
This is yummy.
Dad wants Rinley to try some jelly. Can you try some? Ooh.
Jelly bell.
Ooh, is it good? Was that good? Oh, she wants yours. So that's pretty much it. Super simple, fun family thing to do. But you guys keep watching our channel. We do plan to can some of our veggies from the garden, so stay tuned. Hit subscribe.